First it was the rookies, now it's the veterans. We have Neary, who is back from vacationing all over the world and probably going to be signed by the Coyotes, I would think, pretty soon. And a newcomer, a veteran of the KIJHL, who is playing some hockey in Hungary, Jamie Gallo. First of all, one thing that comes to my attention is your name that I saw on those forms that we sent to get you reinstated, and it's Giovanni Churchill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Giovanni.
I really like that, though.
Yeah.
That's an Irish name, isn't it?
It's an Italian
Oh,
name.
I would never have guessed.
And I'm sure you're happy that I know about that now.
Yeah.
Jamie, your thoughts of playing with the Coyotes here? You spent a bit of time with the Sycamoose Eagles, and we have to ask you about your European experience, too.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's a bigger ice sheet, so it's not as much hitting, but lots of skilled guys, and they're a lot faster.
Now, how would you go from the KIJHL to playing with U20 in Hungary? How did that come about?
Someone saw me play out on the island and then saw me play in Sycamoose, and they contacted Wayne March of the Sycamoose Eagles, and then they started talking to me and just went
But it
from
really
there.
didn't work out then because you're back here. So what happened overseas?
I was working on getting my citizenship, and they declined it, so
I
I'm back.
see.
That does it. Yeah.
Yeah,
And what you saw so far, I think you played 5 games over there.
yeah.
Compare the hockey overseas to here.
Well, with the bigger ice sheet, there's not as much hitting, so
It's
more
Olympic
phys-
ice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's more hitting in this league, but I think over there they're a little faster than the KI. But
Liam Neary, well-traveled, much like Jamie Gallo, but it was vacationing, I think. How did you end up
it
back
was.
here? What have you been up to?
Well, I just got back from Thailand and New Zealand. Been there for 2 months, and just wanted to come back and play some hockey, hang out in the rinks for the rest of the year. And
We might mention that we got note one night. His dad, we came up and he said that Liam was watching on a beach in Thailand. How was that like watching hockey?
yeah, it was about 10 o'clock in the morning, and I was watching the boys play some hockey, and I was just sitting on the beach with my iPod and bought the game online. And
I think the end of last season, going to the 7th game of the 3rd round, very successful 3rd year for the Coyotes. You maybe weren't coming back?
yeah, I wasn't 100% sure because I didn't know if Ken was going to want me back after 2 months of being away, but
Right.
it's nice to be able to get a little tryout back when I show up, and hopefully he'll card me pretty soon so I can get back to playing with the boys.
Get back with your younger brother, but your younger brother's been up with Salmon Arm, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's played I think 4 games up with Salmon Arm, and hopefully we'll get to play a little bit more hockey together.
Have you lost anything on your game? Do you feel out of shape?
Well, that's going to happen after having 2 months off, but hopefully I can get back into the game quick enough and have a good week practice, up tempo, and
You know,
Play.
we should mention that when you're sitting on a beach in Thailand, you're not sitting empty-handed, I don't think, are
no,
you?
you're not. You don't tend to be empty-handed, but
Well, that's the time to take advantage of it, being young and traveling and seeing the world.
yeah, it was definitely a great experience.
What do you notice with this hockey club compared to season number 3, Liam?
It definitely seems a bit smaller than the team we had last year with Groupie and Waddy and all those bigger guys, but there's a lot of skilled guys and fast guys, and if we're all playing together and all working together, we're all gonna.
I think the team
Be
speed
successful.
might be a little faster this year, eh?
Yeah, I think so. We got more.
Well,
We got Gratisar and Braid, and
what we need is some of Liam's knees and elbows going at it, right? Well, you did pretty well in the playoffs last year. You went back onto the blue line, and I thought you credited yourself very well. Coaches spoke highly of you. You did very well in the playoffs, and you were down the Final Four, and you counted yourself well. So we're looking forward to seeing more of that coming
hopefully,
up.
hopefully I can help the guys out and be successful at.
And Jamie, what can the fans expect in your game?
more of a defensive defenseman. I try to shut down their top units, and then create offense for our guys, for our top forwards.
And as a 20-year-old, this is your final season of junior hockey. You want to go further and hopefully able to get a scholarship somewhere.
Yeah, I got to talk to Ken and Jeff a little bit more about that, but it'd be nice to see what they can help me out with. And
Does Europe appeal to you again?
yeah, it does, but
Now,
just gotta see.
interestingly enough, I had a phone call just a week ago from a guy who went and played goaltender in France way back when it first started in 1968 and 1970 era, and he said it was quite the experience.
Yeah, it's pretty cool over there. It's a lot different, but I enjoyed myself, and that's all that matters.
Well, we're looking forward to watching you play and having you back, Liam, and thanks for your time here tonight, guys.
Thank you.